Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So I've got a package from Fitta on Instagram. I've shouted them out many a times before. If you don't have them, go check them out. I've been waiting on this for a while, waiting for it to release and all. So I can't wait to show it to you. So y'all stick around. Alright, move my mouse pad out the way so I can get my camera situated here. There we go. So let's cut this thing open here. Whatever, it's close enough. We'll just rip her on open. So he sells a whole lot of high dollar items, and a whole lot of the different series items. As you can see, he does a good job packaging stuff. I'll take this and add it to my collection of packaging material over here, as I also do with these. I'm here throwing knives and stuff. This is what I normally do with my packages that come in. That goes to my packaging materials. And this part goes to trash. Alright. So this is a release that is actually kind of upsetting to me. I've been picking up all of these along the way. And this is the Tuvalu 2023, I believe it's the Gods or something like that. Anyway, this is Apollo. So I've picked up the BU and Antiqued in every single coin that has come out in this series. And apparently they were having problems selling the Antiqued and had a bunch left over, so they decided not to antique this one. So I find that to be quite discouraging and makes me want to quit collecting series of coins, because, you know, if you start it with BU and Antiqued, you need to continue BU and Antiqued through the whole series. So now I've got, I think it's 5 or 6 of these, but all of them I've gotten in BU and in and Antiqued. And this one doesn't have an antique to go along with it, so to me it messes up the whole series. And for that fact, the whole series will probably end up going up for sale or being put in a giveaway on my channel or something. I can't see me keeping it, having one coin that doesn't match all the rest of them. To me, that's just completely ridiculous. And you messed up the whole series. That's my opinion. Y'all may see it that way, or you may not. Or maybe I'll just sell the antiqued ones off, or who knows, I might melt the antiqued and turn them into something else. I don't know, but that I find that super disheartening and really makes me want to shy away from that mint now, because I don't feel like I can trust them to finish what they start. So this, y'all know I don't collect a whole lot of graded stuff. I pick up something graded here or there. To me, it's not so much as the resale value um, as it is the fun for me. But with that said, about 2 years ago, I did start picking up the Eagles. So this is a 2024 PCGS MS70 Silver Eagle. It's first strike. So I try to pick up one graded MS70 every year. Is it really going to be worth that much in the next, 5 to 10 years? No, I doubt it. My kids get up 40, 50 years old, they may be worth a lot because you'll have people trying to collect series of perfect graded or whatever, and they could have some value to them then. So this is just a collect as I go thing. Pick them up more so for my kids than for me. If I pick up something graded, I want it to be MS70. I don't care for any other grade. If it's not perfect, I don't want it. That's just me. I mean, I think like MS69 was like $30 cheaper or something like that, and I don't want it. I just don't. If I'm gonna get something graded, I want it graded at the top. I did have an instance with, I think it was the Pac-Man collection. I got them all graded, and I was expecting them to come back, MS70, because they went straight from the mint to the grade, and they didn't. I had some, I think it was 64 and stuff like that. That was pretty disheartening on those. So I've become really particular on what I do and what I don't get graded. If it's not guaranteed it's going to be MS70, I'm probably not going to grade it. The other grades just don't really have that much of a value to me, and I know it's different for some people. I mean, you can pick up a MS69 and look at it, and you can't tell no difference really between the 69 and 70. But for a resale value to me, you want MS70. That's just my opinion. That's how I see it, and that's the way I like to do it. So if I'm going to pick something up, if I can't guarantee I'm going to get it MS70, then I'm probably not going to get it graded anymore. Those Pac-Man coins I spent a lot of money on, and I was pretty upset when they didn't come back, graded that way. And it's not the guy I got them from. It's not his fault. I guess technically if I was going to blame anybody, I'd have to blame the mint, because they didn't produce perfect coins. But I mean, that's just me. I mean, if it comes straight from the mint to whoever, then I mean, it ought to be in perfect condition. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. So it's really changed my mind on getting stuff graded. I will continue to pick up one Silver Eagle each year, MS70. It's guaranteed when I buy it that it's graded MS70 condition. Those I will continue to pick up, and there may be a coin here or there that I pick up that way, but I don't like taking that gamble. If it's a coin I'm sending in that I found or I bought off somebody, that's a gamble, and I know it's a gamble, and that's kind of okay to me. But if it's going from the mint straight to the people who are grading it, that shouldn't be a gamble. That should be a no-brainer. I mean, that should be MS70, maybe 69, but it shouldn't be anything lower than that. So I'm gonna call shenanigans somewhere in that mix. I'm not pointing fingers at who. Maybe it's the ones grading. Maybe it's the ones that are making the coins. Maybe it's both. I don't know. But if it comes straight from the factory to the grading people, it should be MS70. And I've seen that that's not the case now, so I'm not going to spend my money on getting it graded. If it's not going to be MS70, I'm not going to have it graded. It's just not worth it. If it's anything less than MS70, it might as well just be a regular coin like this right here and not be graded at all, because it's worth the same to me. Anyway, hope y'all are doing good. I did want to share this. I'll put his information down below for y'all. Again, great guy, has a whole lot of awesome stuff. If you're on Instagram, check him out. He posts all kinds of cool stuff. Forewarn you, he'll take all your money. See y'all next time.